right, good morning. Welcome back to another morning of working out. Let's start with side shuffle. So if you get yourself ready here, two of the exercises are shoulder lateral raises and shoulder front raises. So you need some small weights for those. And then we'll just rock it out. 40-20, good strength workout. Sorry, 40-20 or 40-30? 40-20. Okay, so a little bit of hit, meaning short rest, a little bit of huffing and puffing. We'll see how it works out. Mostly small muscle groups today, a little bit of legs, but. All right, 3, 2, 1, come out of that, let's do butt kickers. All right, stand tall, lift those toes, kick the heels to your butt, you keep going. And we're continuing. All right, with these, let's slow it down. Slow it down. There's no time where we are motionless, but we are not moving quickly, okay? And you can even play around with this. So I said slow it down. How slow can you go and still be moving? It's gonna require some balance because you're gonna be on one leg way longer, all right? But just, I don't know, for fun, slow it down. This is one of these things with exercise that naturally or intuitively people don't do on their own. A, you're probably never gonna see a video that instructs this, okay? And B, when we do it, especially if we're in a gym setting where there's other people around, this might look like we're doing less and less. Maybe we have an injury, or maybe there's something not quite right with us and we are just barely able to move. But in fact, doing this very slowly, as you just finding out, creates a ton of heat, and this does not make it easier. 3, 2, 1, come out of that. Let's do a full leg swing to opposite hand, okay? So changing those speeds of your movements is one way to vary the stimulus you're giving your body, okay? And generally speaking, going faster is more dangerous and less effective. Going slower, less dangerous and more effective. There's a few exceptions. Everything I've ever said on here can be argued against in some forum based on who we're talking about. 3, 2, 1, and that's why I like exercise so much. All right, let's do arm circles. So pick a direction, size, and speed, and make it comfortable, okay? You're also focusing on your really good posture, standing tall, bracing the abdomen. The knees are not totally straight, they're just a bit soft. And the shoulders are staying nice and low, making those circles, all right? And now let's make them slower and bigger, slower and bigger. One arm might be doing something very different than the other based on the nature of that shoulder. Keep the elbows straight. You have the opportunity to see yourself while you're doing this. We got one more, slowest and biggest one. That's a good feedback to see if you're doing it right, and switch directions. Your speed, your size, this should be comfortable. So that's one of the, I guess, positive reasons why having mirrors in a fitness center or a mirror in your own home gym so you can see yourself. I'm seeing myself in the screen. I thought my elbow was straight. That's what it felt like. The screen showed me that it wasn't. All right, bigger and slower. Shoulders starting to burn a little bit. Mine are just a touch. Bigger and slower. We're doing 3 more. So pace yourself for size and speed. I think 2 more. All right, okay, and then we got our last one coming up here. Some clunking and grinding happening. And come on out and relax. So we do have a leg exercise. Yeah, plus we should just warm up our hips anyway. So let's take the right foot back, right hand to the floor, and we twist to the left. Maybe look at the ceiling. All right, pop back up. Left foot goes back, left hand to the floor, and turn to the right. Maybe look at the ceiling, okay? If the floor is too far away, right foot goes back, and then right elbow or forearm goes to the left knee. And you twist gently. Same thing on the other side. If the step back can happen in one big motion, cool. If it's like 2 or 3 little steps to get there, that is also cool. Try to resist the urge to segmentalize this whole thing and do everything in one sweeping motion. And the closer you get to that attempt, sometimes the more awkward you feel. It's just sometimes why we resist doing it. Like, heaven forbid we look like we're failing or flailing. But you want to kind of get comfortable with that experience. Okay, one more. And then we're going to get into this. All right, grab some water. Let me show you the deal. All right. All right, so we got 4 exercises on a 40-20 clock. Okay? So, first exercise is going to be lateral raises. So for 40 seconds, just a nice solid lateral raise. Okay? Using your stomach while we go. Remember, elbows are slightly bent, back of the hand goes towards the ceiling, and from the side, the weights are slightly in front of you. Okay? So we'll do 40 seconds of that. Then we're gonna lie down. We got a 20-second rest. Lie down. We're doing leg cycling. So nice and comfortable, hands on stomach. And now you're just reaching one leg out at a time, alternating. Reaching further makes it harder, okay? And just control and let's say there's something sitting on your stomach. You don't want that to fall off. So you're basically trying to keep your trunk nice and still while your legs are flailing around. Then we're gonna hop up and get our weights back in our hand, do front raises. That kind of slightly bent elbow and back of the hand to the ceiling is the same, okay? But now we're just taking it to the front. And so I'm only going as high as my shoulders. I'm not going any higher. And maybe, depending on how you feel, you might not go that high, okay? So that's our front raises. And then we'll finish. The 4th exercise is a bear stand or a bear walk. So 90 degrees in your shoulders and your hips. So all 4s, and you dig your toes in, raise the knees off the ground for about an inch. And this is a bear stand. If you want to do the bear walk, alternate left leg and right arm. Take a little step forwards, little step back, small step. It's not about how big the step is. It's about how controlled you can make your body look. Boom, there we go. Ready? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, starting with lateral raises, grab your weights. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Exhaling as you lift. We have lots of time to practice our proper breathing here, okay? Exhale as you lift, inhale as you come down. Keep your chin tucked a little bit. Stand nice and tall, nice and straight. There we go. Don't swing it, lift it. If you want a little extra zing to it, when you get it to the top, just pause for half a second. Just so you're controlling the position and holding it there, okay? Nice. I'm gonna watch the clock here. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right, down to that leg cycling. So shoulders, core, shoulders, core. I did think there was a leg exercise. I have a leg exercise as an option. Just didn't take it. All right, leg cycling. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So now there's no really kind of easy part to this. So figure out your breathing, keep breathing. Notice that exhaling is pretty easy, but inhaling is the challenge. I like to have my hands on my stomach to feel the muscle working. 3, 2, 1, and pop up. Nice work. Also, it keeps me from cheating. I don't want my hands on the floor bracing myself. That's the role of my stomach, okay? All right, grab your weights. Front raises in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Same idea. Listen to your shoulders. Don't just push through that pain spot. Stop before you get to that pain spot, if there is. Over halfway. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. We're doing this whole thing 3 times. So we're coming to the end of round 1 right now with our bear walk or our bear stand. All right, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Keep breathing. This is just holding a static position, or if you're doing the bear walk, managing it, making it look smooth and controlled. There is no off part to this exercise. You can also just put your knees down, take a breath, and then jump back in. That would be the best way to moderate this to make it possible to go for the full 40 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, nice work. Another way to moderate it or adjust it for your ability is rather than going for the full 40 seconds, go for as long as you feel like you can, then just stop. So you might doing 30 seconds of work. Okay, lateral raises. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you might end up doing 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. That's completely fine. These intervals that I've chosen are somewhat arbitrary, primarily made to fit our time slot. They are based in physiology and science, but still, there's like 1,352 other versions of intervals that also work. So, nice job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20-second rest. Get ready for leg cycling. So with the clock running like this, you don't have time to check your phone between sets and then all of a sudden 5 minutes went past because you got hooked on something, right? All right, leg cycling. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. In the live setting, in the fitness center, I will see people more often sitting on a machine, looking at their phone versus using the machine. It's one of those things. It's like an internet cafe. All right, let's go way past halfway. Challenge yourself here as much as you want to. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, pop up, get ready for front raises. This 20-second rest, just go. All right. Front raises in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another way, a way to moderate these front raises, or even the lateral raises, is to do one arm at a time. I'm suggesting we do both at one time, but you could change that if you need to really focus on one arm because I don't know how it feels. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, down for bear walk or bear stand. Take your last big breath, right? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Kind of feels like scuba diving without the scuba gear.
Kickstart me and my broken heart. I need a little loving tonight, homie, so I'm not falling apart. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Aimed at my heart, you got one. Tear me apart and there's some. How do we call this love?
And 3, 2, 1, rest. I feel that in my quads more than anywhere else. I throw that out there just in case you are also feeling that and wondering, is that right? I don't know. Okay, lateral raises. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Control it. Can you still pause at the top? Gotta add some spice to it. The weight's in the heavy side and the shoulders are getting tired right now. Resist the urge to just swing it to get it to where it was. Instead, just don't lift it as far, okay? 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Just remember, I could be wrong, so I'm just presuming here, but I don't think there are any scouts with paparazzi outside of our windows here looking to see how amazing we are. 3, leg cycling, 2, 1, here we go. And all of a sudden there's gonna be a story on TSN that says, oh no, Jim's lateral raises weren't going all the way to the top. What could be the cause? And do we still bet the FanDuel over-under on this or whatever, right? Because there are people in those situations. Imagine training under those circumstances. All right, we're having fun here. 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Come on up. You're just doing you. I'm doing me. Doing our thing. And if you've legitimately been here like since September, front raises. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You know all this to be true. It works. Consistency showing up. Notice if you hold your stomach tighter, the weight goes up more easily. Really bear down and squeeze, and then the weights just almost float up. Not quite float, but it's like you have to pull them down, they're so light. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, okay. We have bear stand or bear walk. And on part B. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
When my time is over, lying in my grave, written on my tombstone, I wanted to say this man was a legend of his time. When he was at a party, the party never died. Hey, everybody's got a dream, so what do you say? Are we making history?
Oh, only 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, full rest. Hop up, walk around, catch your breath. Get ready for part B. All right, sticking with the 40-20 clock. We're gonna slow it down, almost do nothing, okay, as far as movement goes. We're gonna squats and bicep curl. So here's the deal though. During the 40 seconds, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna say drop, we're all gonna drop. And then I'm gonna say, like for the squats, body weight squats, bum back, sit down, and then I'm gonna count this out. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, 5, 4. You get the idea, right? Okay. So follow along, challenge yourself. Rather than coming out sooner than I say, adjust your depth. Okay, so if I'm making you hold longer than you want to hold for, just don't go as low. Try that. All right. And then bicep curls. We're only going to go halfway, so up to 90 degrees. So I'm going to say up, and then 3, 2, 1, down, up, 5, 4. You get the idea, okay? We're going to do a little bit of that. So, 10 seconds, we're going in. Do a couple rounds of this. When we're holding, for both, we're really holding our tummy too. 3, 2, 1, down, and hold. 3, 2, 1, up, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and rest. Nice. Okay, 20-second rest. Whew. A couple of big deep breaths to recover from that. Grab your weights. Same thing, holding at 90. Elbow is at 90. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Hold your shoulder blades back. Proud chest. Stomach brace. 2, 1. Down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and rest. All right, for that bicep hold, was anybody just above 90? Because that makes it way easier. Get to 90 on the next one. I'm sure you did it awesome. Okay. One more. Maybe, yeah, one more. Bodyweight squat. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Drop and hold. 3, 2, 1. Up and drop. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and drop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and drop. 10. That's what it says. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and rest. I just went with the timer. I don't make these rules, I just follow them. Oh, all right. 10 seconds, bicep curl. Remember, don't bend the elbow more than 90. Be strong. Go in 3, 2, 1, and up, and hold. 3, 2, 1, and down, and up. I'm not gonna lie, I felt myself doing it, that's why I said it. 3, 2, 1, down, and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and up. 3, 2, 1, down, and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and that's it. Put those weights down. That was fantastic. All right, I need to grab my mat for sit down for hamstring stretch. Now, with that last round that we did, there shouldn't be, or maybe isn't, There isn't too much huffing and puffing going on right now, but if there is, because those squats that we did could still elicit a pretty good huff and puff response. Don't have to sit down right away. You can keep walking around and recover, okay? So hamstring, I got my legs as far apart as I like. A little bit tight hamstring, so I'm sitting on something to raise my hips. That's important to do. Don't be a hero. Right hand by right bum cheek, and that's to push my whole body up over towards my right foot. My right foot's pointed to the ceiling. My knee is straight. I can even kind of activate my quad a bit to push my leg down. That helps the hamstring stretch in a number of different ways. And the final rule, and most important, is we're not trying very hard right now, okay? All right, so free day, leap day. Somebody was telling me a little bit about what they found out about leap day. And one of the things was this is maybe more of an Irish tradition. Let's switch sides. Left hand by left bum cheek and towards the left foot. Now, I didn't read this, so I might be quoting this wrong, but this is the day traditionally set aside in old times when it was legal for a woman to ask a man for his hand in marriage. This is the day. And if the man were to refuse that request, let's switch sides, right hand by right bum cheek. The penalty or the price to pay was it said 12 pairs of gloves, several pairs of gloves. And I think that was to allow the woman to then wear the gloves to cover her hand to reduce the embarrassment that she might feel from not having the ring on her finger, I think. There's a whole bunch of traditions apparently connected to leap day and wedding proposals from women. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So until now, let's go to the left side. I never thought to read up on any of that and find out what some of the leap day traditions are. Getting married on leap day might be cool. An anniversary every 4 years. Hard to forget that, right? Right? 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Right hand by right bum cheek and towards that ankle. I hope that if you intended to do something unique or special for this once in a 4-year day, that you get to execute that. And we're breathing. Three, 2, 1, let's switch sides. Last stretch, last side. So when we're holding these, I'm not timing anything. I am just going by how I feel. And you are experiencing the same time frame that I'm feeling. So there's a chance that might not be matching your desire or your ability or how you feel. So if you're doing these on your own, I would encourage you to possibly not look at the clock and not try to remember what I had you do, but rather just do what feels right. Holding it for the first time around, 1 second, 3 seconds, 8 seconds, 30 seconds. There's no right or wrong. Just go by what it feels like. And then the next rule would be set round 2, 3, and 4. Go a little longer each time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. Excellent, nice work. All right, a little bit of arms, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of legs, a little bit of huffing and puffing. Thanks for showing up, I appreciate it, and so does your body. I will see you next week. Take care.